But I got to start right here. And look, for those who are not, who are new to the content, I've never been shy about talking about Caitlin Clark. I've always been loving her talent. I know what she is, but if you really watch basketball, she does have some flaws, and that's okay. But what's bothering me is that we're starting to get, at least for me, okay, I'm gonna speak for me. I'm starting to get just tired out already over the last 3 years on how the media, all right, let me preface it, how the media is talking about Caitlin Clark, and is really biased, and it has some weird tones to it. It has some, hey, be happy, shut the fuck up, and just play basketball. It has that type of tone, all right? And I'm just going to say this. I just think it's crazy because the talk around Caitlin Clark isn't basketball, the media-wise. And to Caitlin Clark's credit, she has always done her damnedest and, her opportunities to say, hey, it's not about all this other shit y'all talking about. Can we talk basketball? So to her credit, this is why this segment is not about Caitlin Clark and what she's saying and what she's doing. This is about how the media is really controlling how people talk about Caitlin Clark. For instance, all right, y'all know who this guy is, right? You know who this guy is. Yeah, Dave Portnoy, loudmouth, all right? Says some off the wall shit, whatever, how you feel about him. But he's part of the media that I'm talking about that is starting this talk around Caitlin Clark that is not about basketball. It's about, hey, be happy with what she's doing for you and shut the hell up. I just kind of, and it's weird. The tones in it is crazy. Like listen to bro.
Okay, a couple hours away from Iowa, South Carolina, Caitlin Clark, Gabby Marshall, Hannah Stokey company taking on the undefeated South Carolina team. Going to be a huge game, great game, probably the most watched college basketball game women's of all time. The amount of hatred that Caitlin Clark is getting, not from like average people, average fans like myself who got captivated by her and the way she played.
Boom. All right. So I want people to really listen. People tell on themselves all the time. All right. So this guy's not an expert. Did you hear what he said? The average, the casual. He's a casual who's just captivated by, Nah, come on, Bobby G. We different media, baby. We different media. All right. We different media. We different media, baby. He's out of, just hear it again. Hear him again. I mean, they tell on themselves.
Clark is getting, not from like average people, average fans like myself who got captivated by her and the way she played, and for 2 years have followed her journey, and who has elevated women's hoop to a level nobody could ever imagine this quickly. I'm instead talking about former players, talking heads, race baiters. Jameel Hill, race baiter, says the only reason she's getting this coverage, she's white. Every UConn basketball player, Diana Taurasi.
I can make an argument for Paige.
I'm taking Paige. Next question.
So you get the number one pick this year. You would take Paige over Caitlin?
Absolutely.
Brianna Chicken Fry. No, Brianna Miller. Brianna, the one who's won all the titles.
Does Caitlin Clark need a championship to be considered one of the greats in women's college basketball history?
Yeah, she does. I think so.
Gino Ariema. Nobody wants to give this girl her flowers. Caitlin Clark. Listen, are you people stupid? Jason Williams saying you can't be an all-time great till you win a title, even though she's on a team that isn't as talented as 90% of her competition.
I am unwilling, and maybe it's more the Kobe mentorship around me, to say that she is great. Yeah.
How stupid are these other women, though? How dumb, how hating are they? What about the woman who was at some press conference? I guess she was like the all-time leading scorer back in the days of black and white TV and horse and buggy. So like, my record's get broken because I played with a man's ball. We didn't have a 3-point line.
I'll just go ahead and get the elephant out of the room. I don't think my record has been broken because you can't duplicate what you're not duplicating. So unless you come with a men's basketball and a 2-point shot, hey, you know.
It's not our fault you're fucking 100 years old. She broke your fucking record. But more importantly, how dumb are these other WNBA players who are crying, oh, Caitlin, why is she getting off? She's elevating her game. Yeah, I know. She has a Gatorade commercial. State Farm. She's the face of the game. She's going to make tens of millions on endorsement. I offer her $10 million to play in my rec league. And she puts asses in seats. People want to watch her. How don't you get that's elevating all of you that nobody really fucking cared about? It's elevating you to a stratosphere. Take advantage of it. We watch Caitlin play. We see you play. If you're great, these games are great. We keep watching. Your paycheck goes up. Everyone makes money. Instead, you're hating her and ripping it down. It's pathetic. It's pathetic win. It's not just black, white. It's jealousy. It's woman on woman crime. It's fucking jealousy. UConn, and I'm rooting for the men, but you UConn women, shut up. Give her her flowers. She's helping you. More people are watching her than ever watched you. So shut up and root for greatness. It's helping the whole game. Wake up.
Let me get rid of that. Yeah. Reason why and that's Dave Portnoy. That's like 3 years ago, a couple of years ago, that he's already had set that tone of talking around Caitlin Clark. And the reason why that's dangerous to have that tone is because he has a huge following. People, I mean, he's the head of Barstool Sports. That's one of the biggest media outlets that talk sports. So he's a voice of influence. So, but the biggest part is he's talking like just an average. I'm an average fan. So we're supposed to take your word over all those people that you name who are experts, especially all the former players, those who have played on the ultimate. You're questioning Diana Taurasi, Breanna Stewart. So I'm supposed to take your word over them? It's not jealousy. This is what I'm talking about. I think that the media confuses what Caitlin Clark has done for the game of basketball, which on that part, let's give Dave his credit. I'm not oblivious to it. He's right about that. Caitlin Clark has brought extra eyes to the sport. That's fine. We're not talking about that. But when we talk about when players in the WNBA have ranked her the 9th best player or 9th best guard this year, it's because she has. Because they are the ones that are in the game. They're looking at it from a basketball point of view. Caitlin Clark wants to be treated like a basketball player. That's all she wants. So her peers are treating her like such as a basketball player. It got worse. It gets worse. Dave Portnoy, he is a moron. So that's why he's the wrong cheerleader for this whole Caitlin Clark media craze, and it's bad. It's a bad look. But obviously, it's not going to stop. He still gets the clicks. He still gets the views. But he's sitting at, courtside at every Caitlin Clark game. So it's not Caitlin Clark. It's literally cats like him that are making it just so disgusting to hear the rhetoric around WNBA because it's fools like him. He's no expert. He just said, I'm the average fan. I'm the average casual fan. Just captivated by her play. Now I follow her story. Okay, we get it. That's what I was talking about. Those fools who literally just all about Caitlin Clark, but they know not jack shit about basketball. Here's a guy who I thought knew basketball, and he's starting to ride this gravy train or ride this talking rhetoric like Dave Portnoy. Dick Vitale. Really? Absolute pure jealousy, he says. That's what he's saying. It's jealousy. But look what he's talking about. Oh, they ranked her the 9th best player, but he didn't mention nothing about basketball. He's talking about the same thing Dave Portnoy is talking about. Oh, be grateful, be thankful. She's giving charter jets, more money, more this, more that. It's literally having a tone of, hey, shut the fuck up, be happy. Just play basketball. They are playing basketball, but y'all making it about everything that's not basketball. You can't have the conversation about Caitlin Clark and then just talk about the uptick in sales and viewership and money. That's great because that's the business part. But you can't get mad when things don't fall the way that you thought they were supposed to be, because when it's talking about basketball, I talked about it last week. I would take Paige Becker. That's just me. Paige is having a great year. And I get it. Caitlin Clark has missed some time. Matter of fact, she's going to miss the Aces game on Thursday. All right? It's going to be her 4th game miss in a row. It's going to be 8 regular season games this year she's going to miss. She's missed some time. But here's the thing. It has to be about basketball with her. We know what the deal is. Coming into the season, they were making a big deal. Oh, look at her. She's jacked. She's putting the muscle on. Yeah, but she didn't do enough. Her body's already getting down because it's basketball they're playing. It's basketball they're playing. Hey, shout out to my man, Melvin Wall, Man Down Sports, man. He had something interesting to say about the situation. I want to drop his clip and make sure y'all tap in with Man Down Sports on YouTube. They are doing the damn thing. Love them cats over there. I seen their grind for a few years now. They went from, having just a few people on Facebook to they're getting, easily 10K on a Friday night. So shout out to them boys over there. Oh, excuse me, those fine gentlemen, distinguished gentlemen and ladies over there at Man Down Sports. They got a whole crew over there. So let's take a look at what Mel had to say.
And what we're seeing right now in the NBA is all the flaws that Caitlin is getting put on the stage for all to see, and the fans and the media are saying, well, that's jealousy. The only reason why you guarding her like that because you're jealous of her. She's not ready. I mean, she's ready because she's really good, but she's not ready to be what y'all want her to be. Y'all want her to be the best player that women's basketball have ever seen, and she's not that. And she's getting the attention like she's the best player, but she's not. And that gap between where she's at now and being the best player, in between that gap is all the players that's playing great defense and competing against her. And the media and her fans are blaming the people that's stopping her from getting to being the best player ever. They want all the obstacles in front of her to get out of the way, whether it's the NBA, the WNBA, or the competitors against her. They want all of that removed out of the way so she can have a free path to being the best player ever. And what they're telling the females is that if she's the best player ever, you're going to get more eyes watching you. So why are you standing in the way from her getting to what you call her destiny? They're saying remove every obstacle out of the way because we're watching for Caitlin, but we're not going to continue to watch very long if we can't see Caitlin do I'm the best stuff, I'm the best girl ever type things.
Shout out to Melvin Wall and Down Sports. I saw that clip. I was like, ooh, I was already going to talk about the subject, but like, I'm going to use my guys' take because I love it. I love it. I love it. And it's kind of like, damn, why? You're playing basketball. What, we're supposed to just not touch her? Not guard her? We're playing basketball. Hey, Caitlin, just shoot. Like, come on. What are we doing? Like, you complain that, hey, the women's sport, we just don't like it because it's not as competitive as the men's. What they will when they want to be competitive as the men, and it's against your favorite. Now it's she can't get a shot off. This that it's crazy. People don't talk ball. They can't. Fact is, she's shooting 39% from the field and 29% from the three, and has averages 9 assists but 6 turnovers for a true assist rate of 3. She's learning the game, and that's okay. Thank you, Bobby G, for those stats, because those are the same stats that I dropped last week. The fact of the matter is she's still learning how to play in the WNBA. All right. And for cats like Dave Portnoy, who don't know nothing, and for a guy like Dick Vitale, who you thought knew basketball, but he only focused on men's college basketball. So my thing is all of a sudden you an expert on the women's game. You ain't never cared about the women's basketball. When it came down to the women's coverage of basketball, college basketball on ESPN, you was nowhere close to any of that coverage. What are we talking about? So now all of a sudden, it's all about jealousy, and you didn't mention nothing about basketball neither. Oh, it's the chartered jets, the uptick in sales, same thing. Come on, bro. So thank you for that comment right there, Bobby G. See, you got to talk basketball when it comes to Caitlin Clark, and if you're not, I'm not trying to hear it. We know Caitlin Clark is good, but she is not the best in the league. She's not. And that's okay. It might be a point in time that it will be her. You can be the best marketable. That's fine. People are expecting her to be Steph Curry, but no, she's Trae Young right now. All right? She's getting Steph Curry height with Trae Young skills. All right? That's what's really going on right now. That's the fact of the matter. Can she go from Trae Young to Steph? At some point in time, she probably will. It's just not right now. There's too many other great players in the WNBA, basketball-wise, that are just downright ballers, hoopers, and they will put her to sleep. She just doesn't measure up to some of the greats in the league right now. And that's okay. But when you have boneheads who don't know and aren't talking basketball, they're only looking at look at the popularity she's bringing. Look at the money. There's two sides to this sports world that we're talking about. There's the business side and the actual sport that they play. That's fine. She got the business part. That's fine that she brings in that. We're not denying that, but you can't confuse that part for that part. It's not the same. Yin and yang, baby. Yin and yang. All right? Come on now. So some of y'all media heads, y'all got to do better when y'all be talking about Caitlin Clark. If you're not going to talk basketball about it, let's keep it down, because the real ones who've been around watching WNBA for a long time, you're making me sick with the bad rhetoric about it. It's nauseating. It's disgusting. And come on, let's move on past it. If you're not going to talk basketball about it, just move on. And again, this ain't her fault. She has gone out on the media time and time again. I just want to talk basketball. Are we talking about basketball? So it's not Caitlin's fault. It's y'all fault. Media, do better. Come on now, tighten up.
Yeah. Silent Hill TDS, what's up? Yeah, come on. IOW Sports Network, late night edition. Let's go. Come on.
We about to raise the bar. Wild call.